Gabriella Blackmore, 193736, Sue O'Flaherty, and the subject is Social, Legal and Ethical Issues, and it's Term 1, Year 2013.
Good morning, Leah.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Not bad.
Have a seat, darling.
Thank you. So, how's your week been?
Interesting.
Interesting?
Interesting.
Did you get here okay?
I did, thank
That's
you.
good. That's good. So what's been happening with you?
Well, I've had a bit of an interesting week. As I explained in the last session, I've been separated from my ex-husband for 8 years. He's divorced for about 6.5. And in all that time, I actually haven't had a partner, I haven't met anyone, I haven't gone out on a date, none of
Been on your own?
I have. That's been partly through choice and partly through circumstance, but that looks set to change, and it's exciting and daunting and scary all at once.
Exciting. Yes. So what's happening? What's about to change? What's been happening?
Well, a person that I've worked with on and off for a few years happens to be the older brother of a friend of mine.
Right.
And I didn't realise that probably until 12 months ago. And over the last week or so, he's actually asked her for my phone number.
Wow. Now that is exciting.
Yes. So
A little bit scary.
yeah, very, especially when I received a message from him the other day stating that, you know, when we saw one another last at a function in December, he hasn't stopped thinking about me since. And it's like, oh God.
Oh my goodness.
So yes.
How do you feel about this?
Excited, a bit daunted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like him?
He seems like a nice guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you attracted to him?
I don't know, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it
I don't know that I know him well enough.
It's nice to know though that somebody likes you that much.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the surprise.
Yes. That's great. That's scary. Tell me about the scary.
Well,
So
after
scary.
having been in a violent relationship
Mm.
and then being on my own for the last 8 years, I've charted my own course and done my own things, and yeah, letting some of that control go and trusting someone. That's the scary. And also knowing that although I'm going to take it slowly, you know, potentially my children get involved down the track. I'm not really used to be meaning to that. Not since they were 5 and 4 anyway.
How do you think your children will react?
I don't know. They've long said that they want me to meet someone and it's not fair, you're on your own, blah blah blah, but yeah, I don't think they're really aware of exactly how much the potential for change could be, and I don't think they're even ready to have. Well, I'll rephrase that. They're probably ready, but I don't think they realise, you know, how much their life is going to change.
So you're worried about the way the children will react in the long run.
Well, yeah, not just that, but also the fact that whoever takes us on is going to have to be someone pretty special to
Like as well.
well, not just my lineage, but then also dealing with my son, who at times isn't the easiest person to live with.
That's right, your son has autism.
Yeah, so it can be a bit of a challenge.
Does he react well to change?
It depends on the change, and it depends on our reaction to the change. He's very much regulated by our reaction to
What
change.
if you were to introduce him slowly?
That would be the plan anyway. But it wouldn't be something that I would do probably for 3 to 6 months anyway, till I know Yeah.
So when do you think you would see him?
Well, that's the $24 question, isn't it? Because we're playing phone tag at the moment.
Okay, so you haven't actually spoken to each other even.
No, we have, but then it hasn't that was sort of Sunday morning, and then we just haven't had a chance to touch base again since, so it's been backwards and forwards. It's been lots of text messages, but that's about it at the moment.
Okay. So what's his name?
Steve.
Steve.
Mm.
That's a nice solid name.
Yeah, he's not someone that I probably would normally have gone for before. Very different to me. That may not be a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, that's yeah, I should think. Indeed, you would want someone different.
Yes, yes. That's it.
Oh, wow. This is very exciting news.
It is, but I'm trying to contain the excitement because I don't want to get too overexcited and then, it leads to nothing.
But it's nice that I'm seeing you so much brighter this week than you were last week.
I'm feeling so much brighter.
That's very
Yeah.
good. I'm so glad. Because last week you were a little bit down in the dumps.
Yeah, it's not easy being on your own. I mean, some ways it's easy because it's just you and you don't have to take into account somebody else's feelings and wants and needs but in other ways it's very lonely. I have support, but it's often conditional. But yeah, it still gets lonely at times.
So you have good family support there?
I do. In regards to my mother, a lot of it's conditional. In that, do it her way, or she chucks a dummy spit.
Tell me about her.
Oh, she's very manipulative, and she's very narcissistic. It's all about her. So when she found out about, Steve's interest, it was immediately, what do you want to have a man in your life for? They'll only tell you what to do. You can't do what you want anymore. It was just negativity at class. So it was, it's almost like, well, she's quite happy for me to not have anyone and be totally reliant on her for support and from now until doomsday.
Sounds like maybe she's scared of losing you a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why though. Because, I don't know whether it's that or it's just that she can be very controlling and she does it with all of us. So it's difficult at times. So, but in regards to support from my father and other relatives, top,
That's good.
I have some highly supportive cousins. Every so often we'll get together and have girls' day or night out. So just break free of kids and responsibilities and it's just
That's good.
It's very good.
So glad to see you better this week.
Yeah.
You look better. You look brighter. And there's a sparkle in your eyes. I can see that, yes. That's good. That's good. So when do you think something will happen with Steve?
I don't know.
When would you like it to happen?
Soon.
Soon?
Just to see where things are. I mean, he may not be the right person for me, but this is, the first chance I've got to go on a date in the whole 8 years that I've been separated. The daunting and scary bit is that it is. But the daunting and scary bit is that it's the first date I'll be on, have gone on since 95, and that's a long time. It's a long time.
So you've never dated after you got separated?
haven't had the opportunity because I've been the sole carer. He's remarried and lives in Victoria, and
he's in the state.
yes, so it's a very difficult.
Does he see the children
No,
ever? How did the children feel about that?
that's their choice.
That's their choice. They don't want to see him.
No, because he's very violent,
He's still like that, is he?
emotionally violent, and emotionally manipulative. When he does call, which is probably only twice a year, he'll tell them all of the things that he now has that he denied all of us, or the things that he's doing that he denies them, or he's very much into telling them all of the things that he knows will upset them. So they choose.
Sounds like they're better off without him.
Indeed. It's hard because
He's their father.
he's their father and they should be able to have some sort of relationship with him. But they choose not to. They choose not to.
That must be hard on the children as well.
It is that because they want a father figure, but it isn't because, as they say, he isn't a father. He doesn't do the things that a dad would do.
So your children are 13 and 12, weren't they? If I remember correctly.
Yep.
So they haven't seen their daddy in 8 years?
No. The last time they saw him was probably 2.5 years ago.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
He had them for a weekend.
Oh, they went down to see him?
No. He was on his way to visit his family in Queensland and stopped in for a weekend on his way north.
And where did he stay with you guys?
No, oh God, no. No, he took them to a motel,
Oh, right.
which was fraught with all sorts of issues and stuff. So
Well, you just some cope with them.
not very well. Not very well at all. So he was forced to eat things that he doesn't eat, and it was just incredibly stressful for everybody. So, and my daughter had to run interference, and then she got into trouble for sticking up for her brother. Yeah, it was pretty awful. So they decided they didn't want to. So yeah, it's very hard.
So, that would be very hard on the children.
It is very much so.
So I haven't seen him in 2.5 years. How long has he been out?
12 months.
12 months. So he sort of comes every so often.
Well, that was 12 months in that he was on his way up north again, but he doesn't ever visit on his way back.
Oh,
So he only ever does it on
on the way.
yeah, after, yeah, never on the way back. Even though we spent a week in Sydney on the way back both times.
Oh,
And we only know that through our family friends.
see. So, sounds like he doesn't have that much interest. So did you say he's remarried?
Yes.
Does he have other children? No.
She's 4 years old.
How old is he?
Just turned 40 in December.
So they're fairly young. They could have children. How long has it been married for, do you know?
4 years come May?
4 years.
No, 5. 5 years come May. So,
Do you know the wife?
I've met her.
That's when he comes up, does he come up with the wife or does he come up with
No, she's always with her.
She's always with and the children feel about that being married?
They don't have a problem with him being remarried, but they just don't like her.
Just
Because she does things, well, she does things to them that she tells them not to do to her, and then when they ask her to stop doing those things to them, she won't. She doesn't respect the fact that they have as much right to autonomy as what she does.
Right.
So, okay. And they have as much right to say no as what she does.
So I believe the relationship is very rocky with both.
So, when I say that opportunity has also, I suppose, prevented me from having met anyone before, being in this situation, a lot of that has to do with the fact that, you know, I don't get a weekend off. Unless my parents have the kids and I'm away with my cousins, I don't have a weekend off. So,
It's very hard on you. So
yeah, it can
made
be.
it very hard, extremely hard. Everybody
In
needs
some regards, it is and it isn't, because I don't have to deal with his crap.
yes.
I don't have to deal with the abuse. I don't have to deal with his.
Yes, it's better off without. Yes, understand that. Especially if he has trouble with the children, the handling of the children as well.
So, in that regard, it's easier, but in regards to not actually having a break and getting, you know, the chance for a release and just, you know, what a lot of other single mothers would do. I don't have that. So, and neither of them are early sleepers, so they're up until 10:30 most. Well, Nick not so much because he takes stuff to go to sleep because he doesn't sleep otherwise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but with her, she's easily awake until 11 o'clock most times.
She's 13, isn't she?
Yeah, but she's always been like that.
she-
Even as a little baby, she was at, you know, Karatani, everything, nothing worked because that was just her sleep rhythm.
Right.
So, I don't think so.
Well, we'll have to wind it up for today. Do you want to make another appointment for next week?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that you make an appointment for your next day.
Okay, that sounds good. Tell your sister I said hello.
My sister.
Yeah, Anne, she was the one who's referred me to you.
Oh dear.
Why, oh dear.
Well, I'm kind of bound by ethical issues. Do you know my sister? How do you know my sister?
Oh, our kids go to the same school together.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
Okay.
and it was her that referred me and told me how great you were, so that's why I came and saw you last week. So,
I had no idea that's going on. God, yeah, I'm so sorry. If I had
Why?
any idea, I never would have started counselling you.
oh,
I am bound by ethical issues. I cannot counsel you. It would actually do you more harm than good.
oh,
I'm so sorry. Look, I have a colleague. She's very much like me. I would love to make an appointment for you if you allow me. I
It's a
think you.
bugger.
I'm so sorry. So sorry. If I'd have known, I never would have. Never would have.
Okay.
I'm so
I
sorry.
feel so comfortable with you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel very confident with you as well. But I assure you, my colleague, you is very experienced, very capable lady.
I don't want you getting in trouble, so.
It's just we are bound by ethical issues. I'm very sorry.
No, that's okay. That's not your fault. I should have said something last week.
Very sorry. I should have asked you who recommended you. I didn't. That was my mistake.
Well,
For
okay.
that, I apologise.
No, that's okay.
Well, I'll make an appointment for you if you give me your permission.
Yes? Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just get the phone.
Okay.
Make an appointment.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
be right back.
Okay.
The name is Helena.
Uh-huh.
Just get the ring. Hello? Helena, it's Gabby. Yes, I'm well, thank you. How are you? I have a client here. I would like to refer you to you. I'm bound by legal ethical issues and I can't continue to see her. Long story. Yes, I can't see her anymore, so I need to refer her on to someone else. So I thought of you because we're so much alike and I could see that Leah is quite comfortable with me, so I thought I'd better find someone that resembles my kind of Wednesdays, yes. Yes. All right. Well, if you can make an appointment with her, that would be great. For next week. Next week. Yes. Okay, I'll just ask her. You're available on Wednesday?
Mhm.
Any particular time?
Same time as this.
Same time. Have you got 10 o'clock available? On Wednesday, yes? Great. Yes, I'll give her your address. And she'll be there Wednesday too. Alright. Thank you, Helena. Have a great day. Bye. Alright, well that was Helena.
Mhm.
She will probably give you a ring. She does always to confirm the appointment a couple of days before that, and she likes to introduce herself over the phone.
Mhm.
So she'll probably do that with you, and then you'll be able to see her and start fresh from there.
Yeah.
My
Start all over
apologies,
again. No,
Leah.
that's okay.
All right. Well,
Thank you. We'll tell
I'll
Anne
walk
just
you
a
to the
hello.
door.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I will.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.